Okay, it's day 1235 of my journey with the My Legion secret system, and I've been using this now for well over 3 years, the leads that are generated from this system to promote products on Clickbank. Now, I'm currently promoting a product that gives me recurring billing commissions, which leads me to get these $20 sales that I'm stacking with newer sales, and as long as the people stay on board the system month after month, the one that I'm promoting, I make $40 days as they stack, $60 days, and even $80 days. Ultimately, I'm looking for those $400 or more Clickbank weeks, which we just had one of those that ended recently, just yesterday. So we're starting off a new week, and if you've been following along with this journey, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be updated about future videos. So as always, skip ahead 5 minutes if you're looking to find the results. But if you are relatively new here and you want a better understanding about what this system is all about, stay tuned. I'm going to go over it with you. Okay, so here is the back office of the system, and this is just one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate consistent income on a month-by-month basis. Basically, when you become a member, they give you 100 leads a day. Now, these leads are email addresses. These are potential customers, and they build up at the back office at a rate of 100 a day. As they build up, I go to Clickbank and I find products there to promote to these leads. I grab the promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy them, and I paste them into the system, like over here, and I email out once per day. They receive the email, they click on the link, and if they buy, that's where I earn my commission. So, in me doing all of this, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit. And I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now, at this point, like I'm making 1.6 to 1.8, like I said, 3 years after this. So I am quite advanced into this. But do know that there are other people that are even making more than I am. There are people that are making as much as double what I'm making, like $3,000 a month and even $5,000 a month at the upper levels, just so that you're aware of how high this goes. But anyways, when you first come on board, you're spending your $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that's $60 month 1 and $30 a month for each following month. Now, if you can sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, just use your own link and refer yourself to the system, right? Get a second account underneath your first. Your first gets 200, your second is at 100, you're now at 300 a day. And you can just keep that going. They allow you to do this. That way you have, each new account giving the prior one the bonus leads over and over. So I've gone ahead and got 7 of these. Each one has 200 leads on it, except for the last one. However, I got to sign up even under that one. So all 7 are at 200, and that's 1,400 leads a day. But you don't have to get that many accounts. In fact, 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle 5, then you can go with 2, and that way you're at least getting bonus leads. But eventually you want to work your way up to 5, because even that is going to get a little frustrating. Now, 1 account, I don't recommend it. It's only 100 a day. You're likely to fall off before anything can even happen. The other extreme though, 10, 15, more, I don't recommend going too high, because if you don't get the results you want by say month 2, month 3, you're going to panic and fall off the system for a different reason, because it costs too much money to maintain. So don't overextend, don't underperform, find a middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. So, 4 months, that's where I noticed my results start taking off. For you, that could happen month number 2 or 3, maybe it happens month number 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4 on an average, or it could be day 4, day 44. Again, comes down to luck and number of accounts. However, once that first sale comes in, they tend to come in consistently after that. It could be once a week you're getting a sale, then every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, having gone over all of this, let's get into the results, see how well I did. And it is 10:52 p.m. Results are pretty much in, I'm sure. Give me a quick sec. All right. See where we're at. And boom, $41.36. So we started off a new week with this amount over here. So let's dive in, see what the breakdown is. Now, just going to refresh it. Nope, still nothing new. So we don't have any new sales today showing up. If we did see a new sale, let me load up yesterday to show you what it would be. It would be like this. This $0 amount, if we open the receipt up here from yesterday's sale, it's a $1 trial initial payment with a $27 payment that's going to happen in 4 days time. So that is a new sale, and we get to earn a $20 commission from that, right? In a couple days. But we don't have one this time around. We only have sales from December and this one here from April. This is a recent one that just got its first billing. So this is account 3 and account 4 where we got these two sales, 20 bucks a pop. And looking over here, we have 552 unique hops. One person loaded the sales page, but they decided not to buy. And in the earnings tab, we got the 2 rebills. And looking over here, we're at $909 for the month so far, $56,318 gross income, and a net income of $46,590. Now this is account 3 and 4, I believe. So account number 3 is at 281, and then account number 4 is at 315 sales in total. So 8,446 for account 3, 9,257 for account number 4. So these are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board and give this system a shot, come over to the description and click on the first link. That's going to be my affiliate link. So when you sign up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way, I'm going to be able to send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email if you'd like. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. Now, out of those emails, 200 of them are generically written, which means you can copy them and paste them without altering them. They're so generic they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products with these emails, an alternative to Clickbank. You can promote the My Legion secret system itself, because if just one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. And then you can switch back to Clickbank and have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's the other thing. And also in that 500 emails are 80 highly converting, professionally written emails. It's not about how many emails I give you. It's about the quality of the emails. I could give you 5,000 emails, 7,000. It's not as good as getting targeted emails that are going to actually convert into sales for you, right? So you're getting all of this in one package, but you're also going to get free support, meaning you can ask me questions. I'll answer them for you. So click on the first link and you're going to be taken here where you can learn some more about the system. And when you're ready, you want to go and, this is the wrong page, I think. Yeah, this is the wrong page. Let me see over here. Yeah, it's sending me to the wrong page. Anyways, can I find that page somewhere else over here? Let me load up another video. Well, actually, this is going to load up some ads if I do that. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to pause it. Okay, back on track here. So basically, you're going to click on the first link in the description, which is right over here. And when you open this up, it's going to take you to this page. Okay, so now that you've arrived over here, what you're going to do is go over it all. It'll explain how the system works. And when you're ready to come on board, you're going to click on this button, enter in your email, and go set up that first account. Now, once you got it, you log in. You then grab this link, your affiliate link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That'll bring you back to the sales page, but you're going to be using your own affiliate link now. So when you sign up again on the sales page, your second account's made underneath your first. So now you got your chain sorted. Then you just got to make a third account underneath your second, and then the fourth underneath the third, and so on. make sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. Now, the mailing system. You're going to select the leads over here. You're going to copy and paste an email in over here, a subject line, body of the email. You're going to highlight some text. You're going to insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. You're going to hit this box, hit send email. You're done. Move on to the next account. This process takes 5 to 15 minutes. It's copy and paste, simple stuff. Good for beginners. I'm not going to explain it further here. However, if you want to see it explained, check out this, mlgswithmike.com. So that's going to be the second link in the description, and that is going to bring you over, where is it? Do I have it loaded up? Here, this video. Okay, so it's another YouTube video on my channel. You're going to fast forward about 14 minutes and 50 seconds in and start watching from there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts. Very important. Later on over here somewhere, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I provide you, right? And then lastly, we're going to be covering over here, copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get proper credit for the sale. It's all over here. Go check this all out. And when you're ready to come on board, make sure to use this first link to set up that first account. Then set up your next accounts in this video, how I show you. And when you're ready, you're all sorted out, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you bonuses. I'll give you that exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. I'll throw in the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic ones, the 80 high converting ones, and I'll give you free support. However, you have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. Now, that's one business. There's another one I'd recommend if you want to get out of the 9 to 5, if you're tired of working for someone else. It's what I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6,600 a month after 6 months, and $9,800 a month after 8 months. JobQuittingIncome.com. Third link. Go over there and put in your name and email, then go to the other side, and if you join through that link, you're going to be joining my team where I give you free mentorship. So again, free mentorship here. Make sure to use your actual details, otherwise you will not get that mentorship. Now, I think I've closed it. Oh, here it is. So not only am I giving you free mentorship, I'm giving you my blueprint, how I made all the money I made. And this is a good business because it's a high ticket affiliate marketing business, meaning you can make not just $20 commissions like on Clickbank, but $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions. It is extremely lucrative, okay? There's also 4 income streams built into one business. You have 4 opportunities to earn. So this is the perfect recipe to get out of the 9 to 5, to make enough money to do what you want when you want to do it, you know, to have that freedom to wake up when you want to wake up, to not have to answer to someone else. If you're not happy at the job doing the work that you're doing and feeling like you're stuck in a prison basically, you can get out of that situation. You're not stuck there. This is a skill set that you can learn. I'm teaching you content creation. It's one of the oldest things on the internet, like one of the oldest ways of making money online, content creation, social media, right? So, given that it's got such a long track record, if you can master it, you're never gonna have to work for someone else. You can write your own paycheck. Social media is powerful, okay? And I'm gonna teach you how to go viral. Now, a lot of people, they'll think, I can't do that, go viral, that's crazy. Like, how am I gonna get millions of views or even hundreds of thousands of views? You would be surprised how easy it is, because all I'm gonna be teaching you is how to mimic what other people have done to get successful videos. And if you do it as well in your own words, you're more likely to go viral, right? So if you are following already existing models that have already worked for other people, it's only a matter of time before you get your first viral video. And that first viral video, it's not going to be 100,000 views or something crazy like that. It's going to be like maybe, you know, initially it could be like 3,000, maybe 7,000, something like that, right? But you're brand new to this, right? That's a lot to you initially. And that's going to build up your core audience. They're going to start following you. They like that one video, so now they're paying attention to you. So now they're going to like and share all your other stuff. And the next time you get a viral video, because you got that ball of followers that are liking and sharing, The next viral video is going to be even bigger. There's more people liking and sharing. And then you see an even bigger bump in leads and in sales. And this is the process you have to go through, right? And eventually it will explode. If you stick with it right, long enough, consistently, doing the right things, eventually something's going to pop. So a lot of people, they don't take this seriously. They put in a little work here, a little work there, then they're confused, why am I not seeing results? It's because you're underestimating what it takes to succeed in this online game. A lot of people, they're just, it's like a hobby to them. They're not happy in their job, but they're just happy knowing that they're trying something online. Even if it's just reading a course or listening to, watching a video course, right? They feel that sense of accomplishment. Oh, I've learned this thing, this new skill set. But they don't implement, they don't take action. Most people are not action takers. They're absorbers of information and they do nothing with it. Don't be that person. We've all been there. Don't worry about it. I've been there. But you got to pick a business, you got to implement, and you can't get shiny object syndrome where you go from one business to the next business, because you'll never get any traction doing that. A lot of businesses work. Not a lot of people work the businesses, right? So here's the thing. When I've done it online, I've usually applied myself. I give a fair shot to every business I try, right? Now, some businesses, maybe they're not very clear. Like, you're learning about it from a course you purchased, and the course is not very clear on how to implement certain things, so you get lost, and it's incomplete. Or maybe it's written by someone that didn't actually even do the business. They just pieced this junk together to make a quick buck, right? You're gonna have to go through a bunch of those crappy products before you hit that one winner where it's all well documented, right? And no stone is left unturned. And you can be confident, and you see other people that have done it successfully, right? So you have proof. That is where you go all out, you hammer away, and you don't give up. Do not get shiny object syndrome with that kind of business, okay? Now, you're gonna get stuck here and there. That's normal. Don't take that as an excuse to find something easier. There's nothing easier out there. You gotta grow into the new version of yourself that masters this place you're stuck at, and now that place you're stuck at is easy, right? So you gotta become a bigger version of yourself. Where that small little problem, where that problem, it seems big initially, it becomes a small problem over time because you learn and you grow and you overcome these things, right? And eventually this is gonna become like riding a bike for you. It's gonna be easy for you to film a video and put it out there, even if, by the way, even if you don't wanna put your face on the internet, I'm gonna show you how to do it in the back office where no one sees your face. So literally no one has an excuse. Anyone can make money in this online space, right? It just comes down to how bad you want it. What is your why? How big is your why? And how frustrated are you? How upset are you working where you're at? Because unfortunately, pleasure doesn't give you a strong enough nudge. Like, oh, I want to get this cool thing. I want to get that cool thing. I want to get Switch, Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever the newest version is coming out. I want to get a new TV. I want to get a new car. That's nice, but it doesn't motivate you as much as the pain of, like, I can't stand working at this job anymore. I can't do it another day. It's just, pain motivates us more than pleasure. So if you have a strong enough burning pain in you, if you have a strong enough pain about what you're doing, that is what's going to motivate you to take the necessary action. So everyone's going to hit their breaking point at different times, and once you're at that point, you're going to do whatever it takes to succeed. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's uncomfortable, you're going to do it. But a lot of people, they don't get to that point, and they stay stuck forever. They're just like lukewarm. Like how the frogs, they burn slowly in the pot, right? The temperature keeps going up. No, that's not a good analogy. You know what I'm trying to get at here, right? Like it's bad, but it's not bad enough that you jump out of the pot, right? Anyways, let's wrap this up over here. So anyways, if you want to learn more about this business over here and how it all works, check out Job Quitting Income, and make sure to put your actual name and email in there. And before doing that, watch this Day Zero video, because that's going to explain the business in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. click on it, it'll drag you down, then load up the video in the description. That is going to bring you over here. And this is what you got to check out. Now that you know, go and have a look, and I will see you on the other side. Now, if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give the video a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.